ជំរាបសួរបងប្អូនទាំងអស់គ្នាសวัสดีครับ my Thai brothers and sisters. How is everybody doing today? Just to let you know, if you guys click this link, this vlog, this channel, you just promoted yourself to being a Cambodian. And because now that we're all Cambodians, I want to welcome each and every one of you brothers and sisters, because Cambodians are good at making you feel like family. So I want to extend that. I want to start the vlog. I want to give a shout out to Melanie Chin 8555 for donating, and not just her. I also want to thank Kothaman KHOEUTMAN. Thank you for that super chat. And one more brother, let me pull up his name because I don't want to forget. Rokio 536. Thank you so much, guys. It means a lot to me. I'm gonna send those monies to the people in Cambodia who really need it. And I want to go ahead and read a comment from Melanie Chin because I thanked her. And you guys know I try to comment on every comment that I get from you guys. So, and that's aside from arguing and defending with the Thais, right? You know they want to come here with emotions, right? They want to come here all sad and hurt, and sometimes I feel like I have to baby them, I have to feed them, I have to burp them, put them in their place. But I want to thank each and every one of you guys for just fighting alongside with me, because I can't do it alone. And I'm gonna go ahead and start by reading her comment. Haha, thanks brother for standing with Cambodia and being Cambodian voice. Thank you for speaking for me as well. I really don't talk much at all, but I have a million things in my mind that I want to talk about. Might take days, This is the main reason why I subscribe to your channel. You speak the truth, share your knowledge and facts. I never been interested when it comes to politics. Never interfere. I'm more into Disney. But I want to make sure that I did my part as a Khmer. You are right. You are right. Knowledge is power. How can I defend my nation without knowing the truth? I had learned so much from you and all the commenters of your channel. Thank you, brother. Much respect. That is so true. If anything this conflict did was expose Thailand. It made us brothers and sisters more united, and we stand tall. And when all this happened, I saw it in real time, and I took it upon myself to use this platform and to spread knowledge, because knowledge is power. How can we defend if we don't know our history, right? And everybody is tuning into what's going on right now, and they're gonna give you their angle, their sides, blah 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 blah. That don't matter. That doesn't really matter. If we want to know about the present, we have to look at the past. And I find it funny when Thais come in here with emotions. They don't even know their history, right? They barely know their history, and then they're gonna try to teach us ours. Remember I told you they're fighting a war on identity, and we're fighting a war to keep it, to keep our truth, because they're trying to change it. If they had their way, they would have wiped us out, rewrote history, and we all be Thais. But that didn't happen, because there's something out there more powerful than me, than you and I. And it didn't let us vanish. And then the more I researched, I went into the rabbit hole, the more I saw Thais for who they are. And it's very sad, because knowing who they are and seeing how they respond and react to present time, it just shows It just shows. And it's very, very sad. But it's okay. We stand tall. We're more educated. I learned so much from you, brothers and sisters. You guys are the real MVPs. You know who you are. I give you shouts. I love reading your comments. You know, here we're all trying to learn. We're trying to be better. We're trying to piece things together. And then, you know, when Thais come in, they hit you with that short answer. Oh, well, Hun Sen's part of the Khmer Rouge. Like, just stop. You sound like a freaking idiot. I want to read an email. She emailed me. This brother emailed me this because for some reason when they were commenting, it keeps getting deleted, and I experienced that too. And I have, you know, not just the Thais, but Cambodian brothers and sisters too, that told me like that I was deleting their comments because I was afraid. I'm not afraid of nothing. All right. I don't delete anything. Why? Because I want people to read it. I want people to see who you are. Hey, brother, YouTube sometimes delete my comments, so I try to reach out through you through email. Search J.R. Majewski on Facebook. He claims to be friends of Michael B. Alfaro and is sharing his message. I did Google search on him, and he seems to be a politician for the Republicans. Seems legit. That would discredit the claims that Michael is a scammer from the Thai side. Okay. Michael Alfaro. Okay. Remember? Let me pull up the article, man. Let's not just talk about it. Let's be about it. Okay. So this article is from the Thai PBS World. The Thai army has checked American political lobbyist Michael B. Alfaro's profile and discovered that he is not a White House reporter, as claimed, nor is he affiliated with or accredited with any credible media organization, said Rear Admiral Surasant Kangsari, spokesman of the Thai Cambodia Border Situation Commander Center today. Okay. What a miscalculation. And I didn't know who Michael Alfaro was, but I saw that he was bringing awareness, and I could stand by that. And then when I researched him, you know, they forgot to mention the Thai side that he was also a Marine. And when I read that, I was like, oh man, okay, I could stand by him, a Marine, because you're not going to just put that on your resume. Military service people, Marines, Army, Air Force, they're proud, as they should be. They're defending the country. So Thailand dismisses him, right? And remember, I told you, Thailand is always countering. And I show you the video with that one general. We are slow. Like, you're so stupid. It's better if you just do nothing. Because when you counter every angle that after Cambodia puts out, it just shows you have something to hide. And then Gary Franchi comes out and he defends Michael Alfaro as far as going to say that Cambodia did not even pay him to go there, because Thai was claiming that Cambodia's PR paid him. Good job, Cambodia. You fake news, you know, bullshitters, right? And then things are starting to align now. See? This just shows you, like, you don't know who they know. You don't know who I know. Right? And to dismiss it, wow, what a misstep, what a miscalculation. And J.R. Majewski, I don't know him either. But look how it's lining up. From Michael Alfaro to Gary Franchi, and now J.R. Majewski. And then I'm going to play you a video. We'll watch it together.
What is that? Well, that is a bunch of soldiers from the Thailand military assaulting Cambodian civilians after they agreed to a ceasefire. Yeah, and now a good friend of mine, Mike Alfaro, teamed up with another good friend, Gary Franchi. And Mike actually used his own money and traveled to the border of Cambodia.
Talk about debunking, huh, Ty?
Going on himself because, well, Mike is a truth seeker. And come to find out, Thailand has been dishonest with the United States.
Dishonest.
They're actually going through this little information war game where they're trying to incite Cambodia to defend themselves so they can violate the ceasefire.
Facts.
And they're doing so in a manner that is extremely tactical but childish. And again, Mike, being the guy that he is, paid to go to Cambodia on his own dime to see what's going on. And what he found was pretty eye-opening.
What he witnessed.
Thailand is an ally of the United States, and they're also pretty cozy with China. And Cambodia, well, you know, maybe their government is questionable, but I can tell you that in my interactions with Cambodians and through my friend Michael's truth-seeking, come to find out that these folks just want to be peaceful and free. And the government of Thailand is up to some shifty things. So as a friend, an ally of President Trump, along with Michael and Gary, I want to say that I believe the American people and the President of the United States would do what we always do, and we'll seek truth. And I pray for the people of Cambodia right now, but know that you got a good ally in Mike, one of the best people that I know. So God bless all of you guys.
So I'm gonna stop the video right there. It just takes one. You know, we all do our part, and I'm piecing it together, and I find it humorous that Thais attack me after I use their sources, your own sources, on you. Come on, Thailand, do better. And then when you can't win an argument, what do? You're gonna attack my character, right? You're gonna attack my character. Oh, well, you're this and that. You support Hun Sen, the Khmer Rouge. He's corrupted. Your whole country is corrupt. Every time the Thai military doesn't like the PM, they're gonna manufacture some corruption so they can get him out of office because they want a seat at the table. They want to be relevant. I don't even want to talk about the PMs or all your talking heads. They're fake. They have no authority. I'd rather listen to your government, your military governments, because those are the people that we need to talk to. And Thailand, you know, the illusion of democracy. You don't have democracy. If you had democracy, why can't you talk about your king? Because there's a law protecting him. Why can't you talk about your government? You see, I can talk about both sides. But the reason why I don't raise my breath challenging Thais is because they're only one-sided. The government has told them one-sided things, and they use that in their argument. But they don't question their own government. And then they're going to try to tell us to question ours. You know we have snipers here? Cambodia was sent all over the world. We are more educated. We have world history to fall back on. This is why Thai, I hate to say it, the world sees your bullshit because they're going to look at your history, what you're saying, and then they're going to compare it to everybody else, just like the maps. You can't keep redrawing the line, changing the goalposts, and your government telling everyone, well, you see, Cambodia's been encroaching in our land now. And then you got to manufacture a war on landmines? Landmines. God. And after that, after you see the people in the village with sticks, family, mothers, husbands, civilians, they were tired of shit. And the Thai soldiers aren't going to shoot through civilians. So they took matters to their own hands, okay? Bravery, the real heroes. And this is what Thai PBS World writes. Chaos erupted in the border area of Ban Nong Chan in Sakeo province this afternoon when Cambodians gathered behind barbed wire fences erected by the Thai army, hurled objects at Thai soldiers stationed there, and managed to dismantle part of the fence. A Thai soldier was injured and Cambodian officials were seen among protesters. A Thai soldier was injured when you have all the gear on? You see how the government always like wants to sprinkle, they give you some truth and then they want to sprinkle some shit. Okay, look what they did to our soldiers. Thai, you see? Bad Cambodians, they hurt our soldiers. And Cambodian officials were seen amongst the protesters. Look, Thai, you don't think we have our army right there ready to? You think we're dumb? You think Cambodians dumb? Their soldiers are ready, on call. On call. And I love how your PM wants to walk around and parade the interim PM, mind you, who's a puppet for the military, gonna tell us about what's going on. Like, he should just take a seat. This is why you can't do business in Thailand anymore. You can't be trusted. Everything that Thai puts out, it's just a deflection. They've been behind every single time. Let me pull up some more articles, okay? And this is from the Khao Sat English. Thai soldiers stationed at the border in Sakeo province revealed that the Cambodian side has mobilized 200 Khmer villagers to come set up camp overnight at the Bang Nan Chan, Sakeo province tonight, causing an atmosphere to become even more tense. You see how they word that? Cambodian side. So then the uneducated, ignorant Thai people are going to be like, oh, you see what Hun Sen did? You see how they manipulate them? Because they already paint the picture that Cambodian's bad. They have a dictator who was part of the Khmer Rouge and convinced Thai that that's who they're fighting, that evil guy. And now they sent 200 people, right, to intensify the situation. But what they don't tell you is Thai has already intensified the situation, putting all your army when the ceasefire said no movement. No movement. And then Thai people come here trying to defend with their emotion and their bias that's clouding their vision. And then how many of you brothers and sisters like get tired of like trying to argue with them? Because you can't. Because they're very one-sided. Just like their government. Very one-sided. They don't want to lose face, so they rather continue the bullshit, eating the papaya salad with extra bullshit on it. How would you like your papaya salad? With extra bullshit? And they just eat it all up. So addicting, they can't stop. And here's an article from the Bangkok Post. Thai security authorities are using a rage crowd control measures against Cambodia, trying to invade a village besides the border in Thailand in the eastern province of Sakeo. Sound cannons used against Cambodians invading. Yeah. So when I got that live feed from Facebook Reel, I posted right away. So they were using sound cannons to just deteriorate, and you know those things are freaking annoying. But so the funny thing is they're saying Cambodians are trying to invade. No, they're not. They're trying to go back home. You understand? They're trying to go back home. They're not invading. They're trying to go back home to the place that they were living for decades. And then all of a sudden your government decides to, nah, we're going to kick them out. Yeah. Your government changes like the seasons. You have no stability. You understand what I'm trying to say to you, Ty? You have no stability. No, as hard as you try to defend, and then you're gonna point the finger. Well, Hun Sen shot his people, blah, 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 right? Your government shot your people, your protesters, your innocent students. Black May. You might wanna research that one, Ty. And then you're gonna go defend the government who's been doing military coups. I can't even go there. It's hilarious. The power control. And then, what do Thai do next? Because I mean, they love deflecting, they love countering, right? So this is what Thai does. Okay. Lieutenant Wachana Sawadi, an army spokesperson, declared that Thailand has the right to push Cambodians out of the disputed area. Has the right. All of a sudden. So then they send with their flags and singing their anthem. I'm gonna stop it right there. So you want to talk about staging? Hey, if you're not working today, Thais, can you go to the border and bring your flag to let the Cambodian know what's up? Because here's reality. You can't compare Cambodians trying to go back home, and then you're gonna have Thais, nationalists, skip a day of work to come protest. It's not the same. The Cambodians were not protesting. They're just trying to go home. They had to take away the barbed wires that you put up, blocking their home. And then you want to sit here and say Cambodians are ungrateful. Oh, they're so ungrateful. We did so much for them. We took in the refugees. You only took in the refugees because the world was watching you and America was funding you. You think all of a sudden you're going to use your money in Cambodians, the people that you hate, that your country taught to hate? And not just Cambodians. Laos is in this. Vietnam, Myanmar. You hate your neighbors, but we surround you. You want to know why Thai spend so much money building their military? I'm gonna tell you exactly why. Because they have enemies all over. They can't go to sleep. They have enemies all over from every angle. Because when you talk that much shit, you got to defend your shit. And then you got another border right there by Myanmar, who unfortunately their country is having some civil war. But you know what? When their countries figure it out, Thai, I hope you were nice to thy neighbor. Because if they enter the conflict, Laos enter the conflict, what are you going to do? Because war creates opportunities for others. And I remember reading a message from a Laos brother who wrote, and I read that, and I'm going to paraphrase it, but he said that a lot of Laos don't even like Thais. And then a Thai brother wrote, I'm shocked to hear that, we were taught to love Thais. No. Your whole country, man, Thailand, has only hate in their heart. because you're willing to kick people out of their homes. Oh, I'm about to do a video. I'm working on it about the rockets with those chemicals. I'll do it. Don't worry. It's on my mind. But I just want to do a little bit more research first. And I want to read you another one from the Bangkok Post. A defense volunteer was injured when a security checkpoint was hit by a car bomb in Tak Bai district of southern border province on Wednesday night. So this province it borderlines Malaysia. So there was a car bomb attack right by that side of the border. And I don't know how Malaysia is with Thailand. I don't know. But I know when you walk like you're above everybody and you done what you done and you treat people like below you, the world is leveling up, Thailand. Your government is falling apart. Your PM is in court. You have a puppet PM. And none of those PMs have real power. They're just an illusion. And then the people all stand by the military government because they said, oh, Cambodia did this to us. Let's fight them. These dirty Cambodians. Because none of you guys have the guts to tell me to my face that you don't like Cambodians. But the writing's in the wall. You don't have to tell us. We see it in your actions. We see it in your comments. You don't wake up with hate. You were taught it. How many Cambodian brothers and sisters out there, no matter what happened with our history, has our parents ever told us to hate? Has our parents ever told you, don't talk to this person? Don't date this person? No. Because we may be a small country, but we have a big heart. My parents kept their pain inside, and they never showed it. And they never taught me to hate. I can see the hate. You know why? Because I have love in me. I know what love looks like, and I know what love feels like. And I'm sad for you Thais. You don't know that. Because you have no manners. You have no manners. Your parents never taught you manners. Your family, I don't even know if Thais understand family. Because Cambodians do. Mexicans do. Armenians do. Italians do. And the list goes on and on. But Thais, I don't know how you were raised, but we weren't taught that. And we have history. And the Cambodians in here, they use their knowledge, they use their wisdom, they use their experience. And you're gonna come in here, Gen Z, Gen whatever, you youngin', don't know about your history, gonna come in with your emotion, calling them a liar. Things that happened way before you and I. But I'm willing to do the research. And this is why, brothers and sisters, it's important for us to know our history. To learn about Thai's history. Because they're coming from a one-sided attack. Everything they say that Cambodian is, that's what they are. Think about it. Have you ever heard the saying that when you point the finger, 3 fingers is pointing back at you? Their government needs to read The Art of War. Thailand can do so much more. And you guys know I defend Thai. But it's getting tired. It's getting tired. Brothers and sisters, I'm trying to give you all this information so you don't ever have to question yourself, second guess yourself. We stand united and we stand tall. They can't break me because I'm battle tested. We are battle tested. We seen suffering, so we understand. They haven't seen it. But if they keep this up, they will. They will. Because war is gonna ruin their economy. It's gonna stop their growth. People are going to die. They think they're just gonna walk in here and just take over in 3 days. Are you kidding me? This is how dumb they are, man. And then there's a small group of Thais that, yeah, they speak truth, but they speak Thai truth, right? They're hitting you with facts that their government has taught them in their history. And that's where they fall short, because they don't want to listen to everyone else's history. They think they could do what they want. The whole damn country thinks that they're above the law, world law. If they don't like it, they just pretend that it's not there. You're part of the ASEAN community. You don't think everyone knows Thai history? And then you're going to act the way you act? Embarrassing yourself. That's what you're doing. And just wait. Right now, your infrastructure is slowing down because all the Cambodian workers, they left. You don't want them there. And they can't be there because they don't feel safe anymore. Your visas are getting hard. It's getting harder to do business in Thailand. And now your government's trying to impose a new tax reform, taxing the small vendors. Because your government needs money. Government needs two things. They need money and they need people to stand behind them. So they got to manufacture this shit. And you Thais love eating that papaya salad with extra bullshit on it. And speaking of papaya salad, we gotta give a shout out to Laos. Because I was told they make the best papaya salad. And I'm pretty sure their papaya salad comes with no bullshit. 100% organic. And I'm also learning that they were the first to introduce the papaya salad. To shout outs to my Laos brothers and sisters for making papaya salad. So I just want to thank each and every one of you for liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me. Thank you, thank you, thank you.